Alright. It's been a fucking while. I haven't touched this playthrough in like months and months and months, but I've been thinking about it a lot. So we're doing this Astarion Origin playthrough, Honor Mode. We got some extra rules. I think if you type something in the thing here, Dishonour. At one point, at least, there were commands for. We got a list of extra rules we're doing. Oh, probably commands. Maybe not. But it includes limiting certain item usage, so we're only going to have 4 good magical items and 4 kind of mediocre magical items on everyone. We're only doing 1 respec, although I might change that slightly if patch 8 comes out before this is over, because we're doing all bards, so if there's 4 bard subclasses, then obviously I want to do 1 of each. But we can't right now because I don't have access to patch 8, which is too bad. But let's see, what were we doing? Last episode, we got almost destroyed in the goblin camp here. I accidentally kind of aggroed Priestess Gut, which aggroed the entire interior of the camp, which is great. It's fantastic. And we barely scraped by. We're hurting a little bit here, and we're a little bit low on potions. And so rather than going out through the main door, we're going to escape into the Underdark. I'm just trying to decide, though, if I want to help Halsin here. I originally planned on doing Kaga's quest first to get Venomous Revenge, but we've cleared all the goblin leaders, so I think we can't really do that anymore. I don't believe I went in here to help Halsin last time, but again, it's been months, so I don't fully remember everything we did. And right now, most of us don't have bard levels. Only Gale does right now, and I think some of these builds are going to be something else to begin with and start taking bard levels around level 6 or 7. But I would like to nobody's been respec'd yet, so probably after our next long rest we'll respec everybody. And if you can see on the screen, we are counting the long rests and partial long rests. I'm trying to do as few as possible. We'll see how that goes. Luckily, bards, being all bards, is going to make it easy because we'll have so many short rests. But that means we have to use things like our spell slots pretty wisely. Alright, let's see. Let's heal some people up slightly here, and then we'll go help Halsin, and then go into the Underdark, which is fun. Alrighty. Just a quick little heal. That seemed to heal us up enough, I think.
Go.
Alright. Let's get her going. Oh, everybody hates us immediately. I guess Halsin might break down the gate on his turn. Alright. Let's see. Poor Astarion here is going to have a hard time getting sneak attack when he's first. But maybe he's going to hide first. What's our... There's shadow all around here, so let's hide.
The shadows.
I was kind of doing... he's going to be mostly melee at some point here, but...
To the death.
For now... Oh, they got dark vision, so we actually are not going to get sneak attack. Unfortunate. If only we were a swashbuckler, eh? Alright, let's get him over here and we will hide him again.
Time for a new approach.
Alright. Gale, what do we got? 23 health on this guy. We do have Eldritch Blast, so I guess that's what we're doing. And no spell slots. Let's go! I just finished a full playthrough. So I just tried to click Eldritch Blast so many times there, but I've only got 1 right now. We're level 4. Last episode I thought I was going to hopefully hit level 5, but didn't happen. Alright, Gale. Well, I'm afraid, number 1, that there are no others. They're all dead. Everyone. Alright, let's get Karlach in there. We're out of rages. So let's try a Sneering Smite. Oh, what do you mean I can't reach?
Find a route.
There we go. Reckless attack, baby. Wow, still missed. Alright, well. Hopefully we don't die to a couple of little goblins just because we're a little low on resources. Alright, Shadowheart. Sacred Flame, not our best bet here. Although it's just as good as that. Do we have a ranged weapon? We don't even have a ranged weapon equipped. Let's try a Heartstopper on this guy.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Oh, he's got Wrath. Interesting. Chest trauma should help though. Are they gonna... Oh, he attacked Halsin through the bars. That's crazy. I hope he doesn't die here. That would suck. I got a cat in my lap too. I don't know if it's... I can't really show him very easily, but... All here having a good time. Was that a menacing attack? Oh god. Oh, here we go, Halsin. Making it happen. It's funny that those gates like open normally and then fall. Crazy. Yeah, have a little heal there, buddy. Are you gonna dash? Yeah, I guess they're all kind of close to me, eh? Keeping these, what are you trying? Oh, just like some grease. Okay, Karlach's in here, so I can take advantage of some sneak attack.
Time to move.
I don't know why it's telling me I can't make these melee attacks, but here we are. Nice. I don't know why sneak attack is not set as a reaction right now, but... Oh, why am I missing a bonus action? Oh, because I did a bonus action.
Swords meet sorcery.
Yeah. Let's just jump out of this. And we'll take out some of these little doggies. Probably no, not take them out at all. All that works. Ooh, the disengage. But I was gonna say, are you gonna fall in the grease? Okay, so we don't really want to attack. Oh, where'd that goblin go? Did they like escape technically? What happened there?
Over there.
Alright. Not enough movement, you say? Come on, Karlach. I guess we're just gonna dash to get close. It feels a little bad, but here we are. Oh. That's weird. Yeah, my guy, that was... Oh my god, he lived. I guess he's gonna try and let the works out. Wild choice.
Have to keep going.
I guess we attack a child. Almost there, Shadowheart. At least you hit. That's all we can really ask from you. Oh, I disengaged. I was gonna say, where's my opportunity to attack there? Not that Gale would be particularly good at it. Oh, you just keep healing, Halsin. We're missing 3 health. What a wild turn of events here. That's fine. They don't want to waste their turns doing that. That's fine with me. Man, both those goblin kids got... It's weird that they didn't have to actually get to the door. I don't know. Is that gonna path me? Why is it trying to path me through the grease so hard?
Over here.
Baldur's Gate, I tell ya. Let's do a little bonus
Let's
action
find some
time.
prey.
Hit him.
What fools these mortals
And
be.
that's you, my friend
May it
Gale.
please, Mistra.
I still got full health, so we're not gonna stop him, but that's alright.
Incoming.
I wonder if... Yeah, poor Karlach doesn't have much to throw here, eh? Just one spear javelin. I'll have to change that, Karlach. Yeah, I guess I'll dash to get a bit closer.
I'm ready.
She is our barbarian tank, after all.
Moving.
We'll just do a little Sacred Flame. Doo-doo-doo. Well, we almost got the gate down. Oh, why are you dashing? It's right there, my guy. Weird. Oh, and an action surge. What are you throwing? More grease. Well, alrighty then. Oh, we missed. Surprised our hit chance there is so low. What, why do I have 18 strength? What have I done? I guess because my intention was to multi-class, but we'll fix these stats up at our long rest. Alright. Try not to hit House in there.
Hop, hop.
Hop, hop.
Down the hatch.
33%. Not bad.
Got to concentrate.
Oh, try not to walk on that grease too much there, Shadow Heart. Sacred Flame doing its job. Ouch. Growl is right. Wow. A lot of damage there, Elson. Okay, so I definitely want to get into melee if I can here. I have to, dash. Oh, I got Fleet Fingers on, do I? That's fun. Do I have Happy? Don't. What did I bite? To not have Vampire Bite available, but then also not have Happy. It's weird. Finish this guy off. And finish this guy off.
I
Up
speak,
bed.
they burn.
We are actually not going to use any fire attacks there, Gil. Let me know if the sound's not quite good.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
If it could be a little louder or anything like that. There we go. Oh, nice little heal, Nelson.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic.
Well, so long as it doesn't
Either
attack me,
way,
it's,
I owe thanks.
it's pretty chill.
I am the druid Halsin.
You're the guy from that
Yes,
little
but just
grove,
Halsin
eh?
will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
Indeed. Could lost to just a couple gobbies. You owe me more than thanks, I think. Let's go with I spoke to Nettie.
Parasites in your head that...
What's too bad is that YouTube doesn't have the Twitch integration for like chat support and stuff. That was a place to put my camera there too. It's kind of okay-ish. Whoops! Don't move whatever that is. I'm gonna just move myself a little over here.
You're infected, aren't you?
Sure am.
The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do.
Sure don't.
How is this possible?
I guess we tell him about the artifact. I kind of know about that now.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. You
You're not
weren't
wrong
speaking
about that,
lightly when
exactly.
you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
That, my friends, is a heading. This magic isn't typical?
No, this is different. Altered. The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory.
Tell me more about
I
these
overheard
origins.
that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Altered parasites, a cure of moonrise maybe? Sounds like guesswork at best.
I'm as certain as I can be. If you have a better alternative, I won't stop you. Not that I'm eager to try stopping you, given the short work you've made of the leadership here. With them dead, it's high time I got back to the Grove. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Very good. Oh, he's a mouse. See you, buddy. Alright, let's loot some bitches. We love a good warg fang. Cleaver, it's maybe not super worth picking up, but Dishonour Mode we can use all the money we can get our hands on. Those warg fangs in here, yep. I'm just gonna send everything to Karlach.
Watch your
She's probably
back.
got the space. Hopefully there's at least a couple things here she can toss. Oh yeah, linebreaker boots. I guess I can use those actually. Let's throw them on. Oh, I got no shoes on. Yo, okay. Look at all this crap in my inventory. Magic items galore. Absolute's War Shield. Also, we have Rounding Underdog. What do I actually have on the Fleet Fingers? It's not super useful for me. I got the Bracer's Defense on Karlach. Boots of Striding we've got. Maybe we'll put those on Gale for now. Wait, can he wear these? No, they're medium armor. I guess we'll throw them on Shadowheart. Give Gale the boots of aid and comfort. Spring Staff Dash, gain momentum. Water Sparkers. Cyanide. Spider Silk Armor. Speedy Light Feet. Hammer Raft we're going to use on Astarion here. Give myself the bow of awareness too. I didn't realize, why do I have all this stuff in my inventory and I'm not using like any of it? Very heavy axe, some of it will sell. We're not using the Headband of Intellect because we're avoiding pumpkins. We're avoiding any magical items or equipment that set a stat to a particular value.
Certainly.
Brawler Burka. There we go. Karlach.
Interesting.
What we got? I'd like some potions. We don't need a ton of camp supplies in this run, technically, but never hurts to send them all. I don't think there's anything in either of these chests that we can take. I don't know why I auto-saved there. Alright. Need to loot this guy. Prison key. No, he's looted. It's weird there's blood there and no his body. Prison key. Send this to Karlach. So we got Potion of Animal Speaking. Useful to talk to a bear with, I suppose, wouldn't it? I like to take all the silverware, the silver plates and all that kind of stuff because they're actually worth like quite a bit of money for their weight. If you're trying to make money in a game like this, you want to care more
Don't
about
mind if I
the
do.
weight to gold ratio than the actual total gold that something's worth. A couple of those. Well, I should probably send those to Gale, but here we are. Alrighty. Alright, so we're gonna make our way to the Underdark now through somebody's sanctum. Priestess Gut's sanctum. I probably haven't been up here to get these chests either, so let's do that real quick. Bum 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 ba dum bum ba da. Actually, is the Viotar still here? Is he here somewhere? Basic potion of healing.
Into my pocket.
It's weird that his equipment is gone. I feel like he was like hiding in the corner or something. Grand Bear is gone. Okay. God, it was so long ago that I don't really remember. I believe there's a chest on both sides up here. Gilded chest, baby. Scroll of Blink. You know, I always hold on to all these dumb scrolls, and I absolutely never cast most of the spells. I don't think I've ever cast Blink. It's kind of bad on tabletop, so it's hard to not cast it here with all these scrolls. I like to save up all the scrolls of Misty Step for other stuff too. Probably haven't gotten any of these either. Silver. Jump up here. Oh yeah, baby. Take it all. Scroll of chromatic orb up here? I didn't even know. Perception on what? Ooh, been in here. Oils, oils, oils. I don't know if all those guys will jump down here. At least not with Karlach in the way, I guess. I guess I'm taking these for now. I don't know who, oh, nice. Sure, I'll take some daggers. Some scimitars. It's in the middle of a thought. Now it's gone. Smoke powders, fire wine. I guess I can take these smoke powder barrels, but I'm not really going to use them. But it never hurts to have a couple kind of in the tank, as it were. We'll send them out. Send to camp. Smoke powder, smoke powder. You're so cool, Nick. One more. Is that all the... Yeah, that looks like all of the smoke powder barrels. And I don't really do a whole lot of barrelmancy, but... Okay, why don't you guys want to jump down? Talk to me about it. Oh, it hurts. It hurts everywhere. Oh my goodness. Pathetic. I do have Featherball though, so... What's your fucking excuse, Gale? Come on. There you go, Shadowheart. I don't know if your strength determines like how much damage you can take from falling. I didn't really think so, but... I feel like Livia Tarver's up here somewhere. Oh my god, there's a gilded chest up here? I was hiding up here and I didn't even know where to grab it. What's that, another burrow hole?
Let's hope for gold.
Let's hope for gold. It was gold. Okay. That's enough mucking around. We already looted Priestess Gut, but it says she's still got stuff on it. We got Rancid Note. The Slobberchops druid, who was nosing around, ain't just some two-Robin adventurer type. Calls himself Halsin, ugly name for an ugly bastard. I had a little word or two with him before the lashers put his hairy arse in the pens. Said he think there's something rotten inside me. Reckons he could help get rid of the rot. I told him we don't need any help from nobody. Never did. And especially not now the Absolute's taken a shine to us. I say there'll be something rotten inside him soon enough. There's a lot of rancid meat down in the pens, and when we cut him open, I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to make a nest of him. Fucking nasty. Guess I left Roa alive here, eh? I feel like that's unwise. I kind of want to end her, but will she... I think someone replaces her in Act 2, but I don't know if they had this exact same equipment. I don't think it makes sense to leave her knocked out. Take this crap. Nice. Thanks, Nick. I really appreciate that. No problem. Yeah, I've been slow getting some videos out lately, but I do have a few more ideas, and I think I'm waiting for patch 8 to drop so we can do a bunch of build videos.
You don't have permission to be here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack you, Paul. I'm so sorry. Next video is gonna be about kind of how to optimize and synergize your team, but I'm also working on a Hollow Knight thing at the same time. So,
Now
Karlach,
this is my happy place.
Karlach, why is your chance to hit so fucking bad? Do you have Great Weapon Master? Is that what I'm... Let's see. Yeah, you got Great Weapon Master. Okay, that makes sense. I'd like to bring this down into my toolbar. Thank you. Make our life a little bit easier, I think. Yeah, I appreciate the
Shall we
colors.
cut and run?
Shall we cut and run? Can I just go behind this? Oh. Wow, that's a big hit. Alright, I'll just attack you. Sure, I'll just attack you again. Why not?
Gone with the weave.
Bone Chill, Vicious Mockery. Actually, I wonder if Vicious Mockery would be handy here but with a disadvantage. We're about to find out, I guess. Oh! Feels good. Sacred Flame or... Yeah, Sacred Flame. Bum bum bum! As I said, kind of at the beginning of the stream, we're in honor mode right now. Let's do the difficulty check. Wabam! And we're doing some self-restriction stuff as well. Oh shoot.
Alright,
Carlac
Karlak,
got pushed
it's
away.
go time.
Come on.
Go for the
Nice.
throat.
We want that sneak attack. Nice.
The witching hour.
She's basically dead. Ooh, unfortunate. It's the same percentage chance! There we go. Oh, no, I'm trying to loot Palma here, thank you. Oh, I'll take the camp supplies.
Let's be quick. Let's hunt.
We got other restrictions like limited items. We're trying to do like sections of the game in like single long rests and stuff like that. I'm trying to limit the number of long rests. All that good stuff to make the game a little bit more dynamic and interesting. And we're not doing like crazy... We're gonna do fairly optimized builds, but like nothing super, super crazy. We're limiting the magic items, which will help tone stuff down a little bit. Which one was that? Another Misty Step? That's a good one. That is a good one. Here you go, gal. Enjoy. Reaper. Oop. I did not really mean to pick that recipe book up. I wanted to read it in case we don't have this recipe. King cultivation, baby. We did not have the recipe, in fact. Bone Chill and Darkness. We need to have padlock key. Actually, I don't know what that's for. Gold. We gotta read this diary, I think. Selûne guides us through the night. She is the moon, the stars, her tears. Her sister tries to douse her light, but she protects us from our fears. Shar will take your sorrow from you, but beware, her night is dark. She'll hide your pain and secrets too, and all your joy and all your spark. Sylvanus, God of all that's wild, of nature's danger and its charm. His glory is not to be defiled, or you yourself will come to harm. I didn't really rhyme great at the end. That's alright.
Yes. Still nothing.
Here it is, Selenite Journal. That's actually what we want. Most of the pages in this aged journal have been hastily torn out, perhaps for kindling. Thus, the interlocking circles will bring the full moons to match the stars while casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. That chasm to the Underdark will stay sealed. I confess the design is not foolproof to outsiders, but I had to sacrifice complexity for material resilience. I've always wondered why Selûne took me from the Hall of Wonders to serve at this temple as a priestess. Perhaps this was the reason. I'll sell it for a high price. Can I check all these? Alright. We out, baby! We'll come back and kill the rest of the goblins outside when we are level 5 at the very least. Oh, I actually did not expect that skeleton to have anything on it. Rocky crevasse. So technically we can lockpick our way through the puzzle, but I think it's more interesting to do the puzzle. So if memory serves, we want the light to be all bright, and we want the dark circles at the bottom. We can flip this guy around so that these two black spots are at the bottom. And this one can go in there. And we can find out which direction this goes. It's kind of not the direction I wanted. And last one. Didn't quite do it, did it? Hello? Alright, well, let's put all the darkness in the light. We'll figure it out at some point. So we'll just do this the opposite way we did it before. I'm pretty sure it was correct there, but... game's telling me otherwise. Is that gonna go? Yeah, the other way. Let's do it. We can't turn them whichever way we prefer. That did it.
Into the dark we go, I suppose.
We sure will there, Astarion. AKA me. Logbook of Sendings. Marked as reference material for the Temple Archive, this logbook contains transcripts of magical sendings from the temple to the depths below. This record seems to be an exchange dating from near the temple's foundation. Juris. Enough foolishness. A temple with settlers to guide, and you'd rather scrabble in the dark below? We're clerics of Saluna. Act like it. Morna, the Lady of Lights the way. What is the Lady Lights the way? What is this Underdark but a path her light hasn't touched yet? Come, we can debate theology in the new chapel. New chapel? Those materials were meant for the temple proper, not your playground down there. What am I to tell the House of the Moon? Tell them to start packing. There are caverns down here to dwarf the inner cathedral. The builders are almost done, and so we go deeper. Enough and shit. Underdark is no place for games. Those are novices with you, not silver stars. Return immediately. Initiate, don't ignore me. I know you took ample components for ascending. Respond. Respond. Fortified what we can, but words won't last. Seal the tunnel and do not follow. You're right, this place belongs to them. Hold fast. Whatever it is, I'm sending reinforcements. Just hold on. No. No more death. Ordered novices to collapse tunnel. You'd be proud of them. Forgive me. We only meant to spread her light. Brandish it means like Jairus. Alright. There's trouble afoot. I'll tell you that for free. Bum bum ba bum bum ba da da. Down we go. We can long rest, and then we can respec, and then we can fight some shit. Do I want Fall or Luva? Luve?
I was getting used to the sky again.
Fear not, Karlak. Sun and stars will still be there, waiting for us.
Meanwhile, this place is pretty spectacular, isn't it?
Sure is.
No book or painting could ever do its strange beauty justice. Perhaps our stories might.
Who is my lockpicker of choice here? Nobody's got particularly high dex skills. It's got the highest. I've got the stuff right now. We gotta make that decision when we respec here, though. I'm just gonna pick all the locks. Nice. This trapped? Looks like not. Yeah, Gale, I took Gale on my first playthrough. I actually, at first, I didn't like him that much, but after traveling with him for a while, he did kind of grow on me.
What's that?
Stone wall. Kind of funny that's a secret wall, and then, bloodlustic elixir? My god. And then there's a locked trap chest inside this. Oh shoot, I'm opening an artifact instead of block trap, disarming the trap. Yikes! Okay, I can disarm it still. Very good. Yeah, that's not too bad. Luminous armor, let's send that to Karlak for now. We're not really going to do radiating orb stuff. We're going to limit ourselves to only one of the three like most OP item types. Between radiating orb, Reverberation and Arcane Acuity, or we might not even use any of them. Maybe we'll
Alright.
just see crit gear stuff. Not sure yet. Yeah, the nice thing is with this game, like each playthrough can be so different. You can take different companions, you can do different builds, you can do Dark Urge, or you can do Origin playthroughs. Like there's a lot of ways to keep it feeling really fresh. We're definitely not fighting the Beholder yet. So let's craft Karlak. Oh. Gimme. My last playthrough, I tried to see if I could kind of fight this Minotaur that's going to walk up here to get experience from him, but I don't really think it worked. Yeah, I also love Lae'zel. She's probably my favorite. Oh! I can't believe that hit me.
My advice.
Oil barrel.
Someone
Swag.
there. Subtle steps.
Yeah, we're gonna do all. Everybody's gonna have some bard levels, but we're all gonna be multi-class too. I love me a Gish, that's for sure. Which is kind of what Astarion's gonna end up as. We're gonna kind of do like fighter or swords bard. And then if patch 8 comes out before this playthrough is over, then I think I'll add like just one level of Hexblade so we can focus on charisma, but for now I don't have access to patch 8, so I cry. Yeah, her Lae'zel's story is so
It's
good.
mine
She
now.
has such a transformation throughout it. I think Astarion and Lae'zel are the best two, in my personal opinion. But everybody's got preferences. In the future, I might grab a mod at some point to like have a fuller party and then add some difficulty stuff too. But we're keeping it pretty unmodded for now. Yeah, if you shoot the thing. Yeah, I think last time I attacked the Minotaur from like the ramparts, but didn't open the gate. So maybe next time I'll open the gate. But we're not gonna have a problem
Trust
leveling
me.
up and stuff anyway. Let's destroy that after the
Don't
long rest.
touch
So
me.
let's go long rest now. The protection of the gate in here, you know? Oh, Volo, you found us in the Underdark. There's just something about Shadowheart that I don't really like.
Quite the cozy
I think
setup
it's
you have here.
I tend
I'll just
to
make myself comfortable.
avoid
Thank
any
you
like
so
heavy religious tones. I think that's my problem with
I
her.
was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings.
I find her a
Iron
little
Flayer's
cringe, I guess.
pompous
She's like
son,
trying so
of
hard
course,
to be
your
kind of a
esteemed
bad guy.
company.
What do you know about
Why,
mind flayers?
I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles. you know.
Tentacles!
Quite shocking.
Mind
The Druid
flayers!
Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
I found one.
Here,
On the Sword Coast.
Impossible.
C'est impossible. Mind Flayer planted one of their
That's
larvae
quite impossible.
in my brain.
You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
I think I'm not. I feel like Astarion would not let Volo take his eye. Would anybody in the party? Tell me more about cerebral
I can't
corpses.
attest to the specifics.
I feel like
but
Karlak
I do
maybe
know
would.
That not long after insertion, the host.
I don't think
that's
Gale
you,
would.
Turns into a mind
I
flayer.
wouldn't.
As there's not a tentacle on
Also,
your
I have
head,
Shadowheart. Shadowheart
I can
definitely
only
would.
assume you haven't been infected.
Yeah, that's my problem with it too, off-brand. Shadowheart is like, there's the building blocks for a really interesting story and stuff, but her character is like unnaturally dichotomous, where like she's trying to be this like edgy bad guy, but then she doesn't actually, even though she'll go along with the evil choices, she doesn't agree with them. Like, I did a full evil playthrough for my last one, and I had like Astarion, Shadowheart, and Minthara, I think, as my companions. And every time Astarion and Minthara approved, Shadowheart disapproved. And I still get like why people like her and stuff. She still has a good story, but it's just not my favorite one. Yeah, I knew pretty early too, Nick. I've been playing D&D since 4th edition. So only disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by
Yeah,
now.
well, I got a weird tadpole, Volo.
Infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous.
Ridiculioso.
Isn't it?
Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
You've been playing for a while then, Nick. Have a look, Volo. Volo's such a weird character. I love him and I hate him kind of at the same time.
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet God!
Out of all the companions, the only one I really don't like is Will. He's like boring white bread. Can you help? Ooh, can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research
Yeah, it's a pretty
the
good
particulars, however.
description off-brand.
Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Perfect. I think... Here's what I think. I think maybe we'll have Karlak get the eye from Volo. It's like, feels foolish to not get it on a Honor Mode playthrough. And I think she's the only one that would, like, realistically do it. Let's see, nobody has anything to say right now. Yeah, that's the other thing too, Nick. Right at the very beginning, she kind of rubs you the wrong way because she's, like, so secretive and, like, off-putting. But she does open up eventually, like a lot of the characters, whereas, like, someone like Lae'zel, even though she's, like, brash, she's also very forthcoming. So it's a little easier to look past it. Also, I love a bitch. Speaking of Lae'zel here. Ooh, I'm beat up. I forgot I have, like, 2 health.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down
If for
your
at any
forehead.
point, for some
Pain
reason,
shoots
I
through
die in this
your
Honor Mode run,
fingers.
I probably will just continue it. It's kind of like a Dishonor thing. But, hopefully we don't have to, it doesn't come to that. Let's just blink
The
away the
world
discomfort. That
swims
sounds
as
like
you
an Astarion
close,
thing to
then
do.
reopen your eyes. How long have you been waiting here? A moment, a night, a 10-day?
Yeah, I just love Lae'zel. She reminds me, she's kind of like the Morrigan of Dragon Age Origins a little bit. If you played Origins.
Can you feel it crawling
And Morgan
through
is like my favorite character
Tendrils
from any video
squirming in
game, I
your
think.
chest, gripping your heart,
God, I love Origins.
piercing your belly, your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost.
Nah, we'll be alright,
I will
girl.
be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
What do I have? Proficiency and situational advantage on the medicine check, eh? Deception. Okay, we got a lot of advantage on these, that's good. I feel like Astarion is more of a deceptor. It kind of varies. No, I'm not gonna do it to her either. You're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish. Where's my guidance, Shadowheart? Come on. Don't kill me, Lae'zel! Oh no! There we go. Danger. I don't know if she would actually kill me there. I haven't, like, gone through, like, failed those checks before.
I cannot trust my own mind.
But it's not worth the
So
risk.
it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not
Yeah, I do
pass
actually like
come
that,
dawn,
like,
I will end us all.
if you kind of aid and are friendly with your companions, then they'll, like, kind of make the right choices. You can leave it to themselves. You don't have to make every decision for them, except for Will. Oh yeah, off-brand. I think, weirdly, I think
I came
Will
just in time.
has the most main character energy,
You are
but yeah, Lae'zel's
transforming.
pretty up there too. I might do a Lae'zel Origin run and a Will run at some point, but we'll see. I know your voice, I've heard it before!
Yes, you have. I saved you before.
I think between Will's interactions with the Infernal and then Duke Ravengard being his dad and stuff, like he just feels like a Baldur's Gate savior type. But yeah, Lae'zel being so connected to the Illithid is also a big part of it.
You will not become a mind flayer.
I see they got real creative with this Dream Guardian.
I'll protect you.
I do like to give them the tentacle eyes. It just feels right. What? Astarion? I feel like I'd recoil from that.
Stubborn. A useful quality. We haven't much time, so listen closely.
Listening.
There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for
That's
the
true.
sake
Act
of
2
both of
is
us,
basically all about
you
Shadowheart.
must learn to wield it.
Which makes, I feel like her Act 3 stuff ends up feeling a little anticlimactic just because her climax really is like the Gauntlet of Shar. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, like it's good for the characters to have high points at different spots, but it does feel like her story's like close to over by the time you get to the final act.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential.
Embrace it. We'll do a little Illithid tadpole stuff, but we're not gonna go crazy over it.
I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
Yeah, for sure, off-brand. Also, I think the problem is that Will got reworked. At first he was like a slightly different character, and then they made him more of a goody two-shoes. And then where all the other characters have this like really dynamic morality to them,
Wake now.
William
You'll
is
feel better.
kind of
I promise.
bland because he's just like the hero trope. But I think that makes him a really good like origin choice, because then like you get to make decisions for him that are a little more interesting potentially. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Volo. Yeah, Karlak is not. Karlak, I feel like hot stuff cut
the
from Act
cozy
3.
setup you have here. I'll just make myself
She was also
comfortable.
added later
Thank you
compared
so
to the other ones. Yeah, for sure, Nick. What's too bad is like Warlock is like the most flavorful class out of the whole bunch of them, really. Like there's so much just baked into it that can be so interesting, and then weirdly Will is like against packs, even though he took one and he's like, this is what's the right choice for sure, and I would never change it, and then he'll be like, ooh, don't make a deal with the devil. Like, you're a bit of a hypocrite there, buddy. Have you turned up anything useful? Yeah, exactly, Nick. I like almost always play Warlocks. I love it.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite
My first-
actionable.
Funny enough, my first playthrough in this
It's
game
not
was
too
as like
deep.
a Pact of the
Just behind the
Pact of the
orbital
Blade to
socket.
Fiendlock.
I could attempt
So I
an
basically
extraction.
was Will. I kind of wish I had done it
Needle
as a
in my
Will
tunic,
origin.
after all.
And I thought, you know, this other guy's the same thing. We're gonna get along great, and then I dropped him so fast because he just wasn't that interesting to me. Some people do like him, but that's kind of the nice thing. There's somebody for everybody. How many times have you done this before?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Raphael is his patron. Definitely could have been interesting. I'm gonna get a second
You won't
opinion.
find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you. You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
Hey, thanks, Nick. Yeah, it was a ton of fun to play it. I love when I get to like actually do a full playthrough with a build. But yeah, the full Fiendlock it's awesome. It's super underrated as a as a build class.
Let's march.
Karlak,
All
I think,
right.
is going to do this.
Listen.
She finally got her freedom. She wants to live.
My good
An eye is worth not
Quite
turning
the
into a
cozy
mind player, I
setup you
think,
have
for
here.
her.
I'll just make myself
Mahol and
comfortable.
Raphael, yeah,
Thank
that'd be
you
interesting.
so much.
There's definitely a few characters that could be good as, like, companions in Baldur's Gate 4. But I don't have high hopes, because it probably won't be Larian making it. I actually haven't played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I probably should. Has your research turned up anything good there, Volo?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep, just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Pet play in my D&D game. Do it,
Volo
baby.
carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Oh, it's not good. Endure
The
it,
needle
baby.
finds the gap between eyeball and socket.
I don't like that.
Volo frowns and begins to push.
Could you imagine?
Pain
Oh!
shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it.
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother.
Yeah, I
There's
get you,
some
Nick.
obstacle in the way. I shall need
Queasy
a
about
more
it. I was helping my
robust
wife do some
implement.
studying for just doing midterms this week, and she's in veterinary medicine, and there were some graphic photos. Hold as still as
Volo
possible.
carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
Turn away if you're squeamish. Allow him to
Volo
proceed.
slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Oh yeah, send it to Astarion for the extra damage.
Don't move.
Yeah, I love Sword of Chaos so much. I think actually one of my future playthroughs, not this one, I want to have Astarion in the playthrough as like a Tiger Barbarian with Sword of Chaos and the parry up to wound closure for like huge heals. I think it'll be really like on theme vampire knight kind of thing. Hold your breath.
Cold metal presses against the
Disapproves.
skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Yeah, it can help
Do you feel
cure
that?
nasty, that's for sure, of all kinds.
We have the blighter on the run.
Blah 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 blah. Oh, like Hakak?
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down
Yeah, it
at
is very
your
funny,
eye,
Nick.
and recoils slightly.
Little C
as it
invisibility never hurt
sinks into
anybody,
the
right?
mud.
Oh, dead. That's a dead Karlak. You never know what stuff is actually going to end up an upgrade or what's going to literally kill you. It's the other thing,
seems to be
because
an
we're all
amount
Bard
of
Party, we're going to pick like all the
cosmetic
funniest
damage.
options going through this playthrough. You knocked my bloody eye out.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible.
Only partly.
Perhaps there is something more I can do.
Oh, but that's going to look
Take
weird
this.
in
A far
Karlak's
superior
face.
relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you.
Oh, did I get the Whispering
I'm
Promise
sure
Ring?
you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another.
Guess we'll see it in Act 3.
Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
And he runs. What do you think, Karlak? Oh yeah, we got a blue eye in there. My goodness. Alrighty, we're going to also do a partial rest since we're... Oh, I should add the thing. Where's my BG rests? Oops. I just want to change the number here. So 2 long rests so far, 1 partial rest. We're going to do another partial rest here just to make sure I don't miss like too many cutscenes.
Over there.
But I'm not going to count it towards
Let's
the total
see.
because we're already full health and everything. That is actually pretty rude, Nick. I didn't think about that. Let's see. Anybody have anything else to add? We better check this.
Just to talk, then.
Sometimes they actually do have stuff to say, or at least there's some stuff that's like relevant to what's been happening.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet.
Oh yeah, we had
I
the
strangest
dream
dream
visitor. I
last
forgot.
night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could
Having
prove
some prophetic
beneficial
dreams up there,
if we
you go.
embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
I had the same dream.
Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of illithid
Yeah, he
parasites,
does have pretty good hair.
I've never come across any accounts of correlating dreams between infected parties. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their
I
word?
forgot not knowing where the visitor was. You don't know at first that it's actually from the astral prison. I am. Something is delaying our transformation. Why not this dream visitor of ours?
If so, we have far more to learn about the powers at play here. Our ignorance as to the exact nature and intent of our saviors is hardly cause for celebration.
Too
I hope
true,
your
bro.
confidence proves well-founded. God knows we could use all the help we can get.
We'll talk more to Gale some other time. Let's just get
I had
everybody's
a
dream
dream
visitor
last night.
dialogue.
A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to
Your
me
will tingle?
and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these
Just realizing
powers
the
sound,
funniness of
we should
both
recognize this dream for
Will
what it is.
and
The
Karlach having a
tadpole's
fake
little
eye.
trick. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms.
Probably not wrong. Maybe we should hear them
I
out,
wouldn't
though.
advise it. Play with fire, and you get burned. That's always the way of it.
It sure is. Lae'zel is not going to be a fan. I'll tell you that for free. You have the Sword of Justice?
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect.
I'm not sure what
Someone
Glick
came
means.
to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise. It is gay deception.
Fucking gay. Maybe we should use it if it can
You're
power
delusional.
us, though.
I'd sooner trust a night hag than a strange figure bearing dream gifts.
It's funny you say that. We might see a a hag at some point.
I had a wild dream
It's a
last
little bit
night.
weird to be short one companion.
This beautiful entity
On account of
came
being
to me,
one.
promised to protect me. Told me the parasite in our heads could give us power.
Yeah, Will, that's the thing. Will just kind of rolls his tummy over and, does whatever people tell him. Which is part of what makes him less interesting, even as a hero type or whatever. Yeah. It does make Ravengar look like a dummy too, but when you can't say why you have a devil with you, I think the reason he cast him out is because he saw Mizora too. I had a similar dream.
Sounds like it. What did you make of it?
I think it's a psionic trick. There's some kind of power to unlock with our affliction, and I'm willing
Seems
to try it.
risky, if you ask me. Couldn't help getting stuck with the tadpole, but taking favors from it?
Yeah, I think Will says something
Spooky.
about Mizora like cleaning up the scene, and he like tries to show people it, but it's already like it didn't even happen. It does seem unlikely, but those devils, they'll get you somehow. But yeah, there could just be holes in the story. It is for sure convenient. Who's what's left of Shadowheart. Shard!
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones.
Happened to you as well.
I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know.
Early access will have more of an
Seems like
edge.
we can't escape this mess.
I played
in the waking world or otherwise.
for the early access, and he was like more of a false hero. He like none of all of the tales about him were true, but they kind of changed that. I think even then he wasn't super well received, so they changed him to be more of an actual hero, but it ended up just kind of watering him down, and I feel like they ran out of time to really flesh his story out, probably. Kind of the same thing that happened to Karlak in Act 3. Do you still have the artifact?
You could say that. And yes, I still have it.
How'd you come by
I
it?
suppose, if we're going to keep helping each other, I might as well tell you.
You jaded bitch.
I was part of a group
Just tell us
sent to
stuff.
retrieve it. Bring it to Baldur's Gate for our goddess. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night.
She's really coming out with all of it right now.
It's my mission to deliver the artifact to her secret cloister in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, Shar doesn't like you telling me your secrets.
Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Yeah, they did. What's funny is that Karlak is nice like that, but like she's more nuanced than just being nice. She's like angry and impulsive. There's like negatives to her character kind of thing, you know, which makes her more interesting. Whereas Will is just like goody two shoes the whole way through. I was trying to do his romance in a playthrough with my wife, and it was dreadfully boring. I don't care, your worship.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Tell me more now that the
All
truth's
right.
out.
As I
Really getting
said,
into it.
Shah is my patron, my mistress, goddess of darkness and loss. I assume
Yeah, exactly.
you've heard of her.
I've heard it's vilified.
Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness.
Yeah,
and the dangers
what's funny is
lurking
that
within.
scene off
We're
branch
in
shows
this
up.
together.
Like,
But I'll happily go it alone.
even if you're not romancing him,
My faith will keep me company.
it is nice to tell him to fuck off. The dance is like almost sweet, and then he's just like a wet noodle after that. Wants to like wait till marriage and stuff. So we're gonna partial rest here, just to get any other movie scenes. Are we gonna get another dream back to back? My goodness. I was thinking we get something else in here, but it's fine. Dream
I
Guardian.
promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now.
Yeah, we don't
You
have
haven't
time to
been
wait
using
for marriage.
parasites'
Just
power.
get it in.
You think you don't need it.
We could be
But
mind
things
flayers any
haven't
day.
gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong
We
places.
gotta go through the Geth Yankee crash. I also mentioned they've been modified.
Yes. Halsin is correct.
I might not take Halsin to Act
Your
3 with
parasite
me,
is
I think.
unusual. It is wrapped in
He
magic
just always
that
ends up like caught
prevents
by
its
Orin, and
removal.
like I don't care enough about it
Until
to care.
the source of the tadpole's magic
No
is
urgency.
destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin
Yeah,
knew
I love
this.
you as a friend,
His
buddy.
instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a
And then,
greater
if you,
sickness
depending on the
in
choices you pick in
Faerun.
Act 3, he dumps you. So rude. Tell me more about
It
it.
imbues the parasite with special
Because right now
powers.
Astarion doesn't really want to
Some
get
that
rid of the
benefit,
tadpole,
most that harm.
so long as we can avoid
But most
Ceramorphosis.
importantly, it enables the host to be controlled.
Which probably means I won't
The
really be able
infected
to
hear
get
the voice of the absolute
the power up from
and
the crash.
believe it to be a god.
So I'm not gonna like respect everybody to make it happen.
That is how the cult of the absolute
But we'll
is
see. Maybe we get
spreading.
a nat 20 on
The
it.
highest of their rank, the true souls, carry a tadpole just like yours.
I guess we're gonna have to talk to
It
everybody
is
about the
how
second
they
dream
receive their
visit right
orders.
away.
It
Then we
is
can get
what makes
explore in the
them
Underdark.
Obey. When the order to transform is given,
I guess I'll give
it
Feller
will not
Luve
be a matter
to
of
Karlach.
days.
I think that was my
They will
build
be
plan.
mind flayers in an
We'll
instant.
go over that in a minute. After this stream
Were it
sequence.
not for my
Don't let me leave
protection,
camp without
So
respecting.
would you.
So who are you?
It's complicated, but I'm an adventurer.
It is a
just
little
like you.
complicated, isn't it? A lot of layers here.
Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around.
No problem.
Hells, they need me. I have to go. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you.
The other
to
cool thing about
convince them you
Gale,
are
taking
one
Gale
of
as a
them.
companion,
And when you
is,
find the
that
source
he's
of their
actually
magic,
pretty like interwoven
destroy
into the story. All his knowledge about the Netheries and the
Go.
fall of Karsus actually like plays a huge
depends
role
on
if you keep him with you. He does give a lot of backstory. I liked having him on my. I brought him on my first like full playthrough once the game fully launched, and it felt right to have him around. All right, let's respec so I don't forget, and then talk to people. Where's my boy Bone Daddy? Withers, I can never find you. There you are. All right. Astarion.
Dost thou require a
Blah, blah,
new
blah.
ally?
Let me check my
As the-
class. All right. Astarion is eventually going to be a fighter swords bard. We're going kind of for a crit build, so we're going to be a champion fighter. I would love to start with the bard levels, but unfortunately we kind of have to start fighter. That'll give us extra attack a level earlier too. I'd rather start bard so that everybody can be a bard now, but since we're not doing multiple respecs, and we're only doing it this one time, maybe twice if patch 8 comes out soon, we gotta do it a way that makes sense for the playthrough. So we're gonna take great weapon fighting, because I'm gonna start two-handing a weapon, and let me think. I'm probably gonna get Ethel's hair, but I'm not gonna use it right away, because what stat I use it on is gonna depend on if we can get a Hexblade level or not. That's what patch 8 would be for on this guy, which is one level of Hexblade. So we're gonna go 16. Let's just clear everything. 16 strength, and then I also want 16 charisma. So after that, we're gonna need some constitution. 14 would be ideal. I would like more dexterity than this, but we're a little bit mad. We could go 12 and 12. I think we just have to wear heavy armor. I don't want my wisdom to be less than 10. Or we will get totally effed. Do I just go no dexterity? And put wisdom up a little more? That's so bad. We're gonna take alert though. So the lack of initiative isn't a big deal. We're gonna wear heavy armor. So maybe 8 dex is fine. Then if we can get to Hexblade, then we'll drop this strength for more dexterity. And we're not using the gloves of dexterity because one of the rules for the run is no items that set ability scores to certain numbers. I posted it really early on, but oops, I can't remember the command for it, but there are like more commands that you can look at. One of them is for the rule list. Yeah, I think this is it. So we're definitely not the sleight of hand user. Athletics we want. Persuasion, performance. I guess we'll take intimidation for now. We definitely are going to take persuasion once we can take some bard levels. And that's what probably we'll put our bard expertise to. But we don't need the expertise too much until we have some of this stuff going. I don't think I'm going to take the actor feat either. Alright, we're locking in. This is it. Alright. Oh, that's funny. I guess the 17 strength is giving me more carry weight. Level 2, Active Surge. Level 3, we're going to go Champion for the extra crit range. It's going to come in handy with the weapons we're going to use later on. Yeah, I planned the builds before I started the playthrough. I think we're going to take alert. Because I have some very specific things in mind. We're an all bard party once we're a little higher level. Let's get some of this crap out of my inventory. Here you go, Gale. Oh my god, that wasn't enough. Oh no, it wasn't. Very heavy axe. I got a document full of builds, just teaming. Let's see, Shadowheart. What are you right now? All these guys need a respec anyway because they have their starting stats.
This way.
So Shadowheart is going to be a Warbard, Life Cleric, Thief. We're going for the what's it called? The Paladin healing bonus action spell.
I shall be here in my camp.
I don't know why I can't remember the name of it off right now. So, what we have to think about is what order to take the classes in. So I think we actually have to start with a level of Cleric. And then the Rogue levels won't matter. And then we can just go, because Rogues don't actually have a casting stat. So if we want to use scrolls and stuff, we have to think about what our actual casting stat will be. So we have to take Bard levels after the Cleric levels. What guidance for sure. Don't think we need Sacred Flame. We're going to take Vicious Mockery instead. Resistance. You know what? Light. Can't remember the Bard cantrips off the top of my head, but I'm like not that worried about it. So we're going to do Life Domain. And we're going to muck around with these stats. So again, we're not actually going to be using much wisdom, but I want at least a little bit. Start with 16, 14. Maybe we want 16 dex for our armor class and stuff. It's convenient to have more strength, but we'd probably just put wisdom up. Let's see, does it make sense to... We could instead do that, or this. What feats? Maybe I need to look at my document real quick. Yeah, Warden of Vitality, that's the one off brand. Where's my document? I want to make sure we get these right because I don't want to have to respec again. We're trying to do one respec for the playthrough, maybe a second one if patch 8 comes out. All bards. Shadowheart is taking... Where is she? Shadowheart. ASI, Charisma, and Alert. These are 2 feats. Okay. So I think I don't want this. I won't put this Wisdom up. History. She doesn't need Persuasion. Wabam. Feel good about it. So now we're gonna go straight into Bard. We're gonna be a Lore Bard. Vicious Mockery and Blade Ward. Perfect. So that's like all the stuff I wanted for cantrips. We actually do need Healing Word, because it's gonna scale from Charisma. I was gonna say we don't need it, but we absolutely do. We can take Long Strider. Gale's gonna have Featherfall, I think. Heroism could be handy. I like Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I think that's pretty good. Starting instrument. What kind of instrument does Shadowheart use? There's a good question. We gotta pick our instruments. What could be more important? So I think Karlach's gonna use the hand drum. Astarion feels like a violin boy to me. Gale with the flute. So that puts Shadowheart either lute or lyre. Apologize if things are getting a little bit crazy. Getting an error from YouTube right now. So hopefully it's alright on all of your ends. I like the lyre, kind of, honestly. Who needs a lute, right? Skill proficiency, probably not deception. Let's go perception. Oh, maybe I want acrobatics. God. It's unfortunate. And we're going to be a Lore Bard, so it doesn't matter. We're going to take 3 more skills anyway. And if patch 8 does come out, we'll probably make Gale a Glamour Bard. Yeah, we're going to do more levels here. Let's take either Thunderwave or Dissonant Whispers. I just never really use Dissonant Whispers when I have it, but Thunderwave I feel like to push enemies away and stuff could be really handy. Yeah, I think that's alright. Level 2 spells, baby! Alright, let's take maybe Blade Ward. I like to have an enhanceability too, though. Maybe Cloud of Daggers we let Gale grab. So we'll take enhanceability. Oh yeah, I gotta choose my skills too. Oh, the expertises. Let's get our College of Lore skills first. So we want Perception, Survival, Investigation, I guess, or Sleight of Hand. Shadowheart or Gale as the Sleight of Hander. I like Shadowheart. So let's go there, and I think Perception is a good thing to grab the expertise in. I actually want to change any of these out. Maybe I don't care about Heroism. I can't remember if I fought the Harpies already. Probably. Maybe I want Crown of Madness instead of Tasha's. Try that. Alright. Yes? Gale, you're up next. Gale's levels are right, but we just had to fix his stats. I think. If I did it once already, then my apologies, but... so he's gonna be Charisma based too, so we gotta start with, we're taking 2 levels of... No, we're taking 2 levels of Warlock. We're doing Bard Warlock. So we actually want Bard levels first, I think. Because then we should get more skills. Patches. Healing Word is handy, Featherfall, and... Thunderwave as well. He's going to be kind of a distant caster. We're going to grab the flute. Ability scores. Probably just makes sense to do that. Let me just check him real quick. Oh, Gale! Great Old One. Or Archfey. Charisma Alert. Dexterity. We got some unevenness going here, though. Get these bad stats out of here, you guy. My god. It would be nice to have higher constitutions, but what are you gonna do? You do not need any of these. What are you thinking, Gale? Come on. Want some acrobatics. He doesn't need sleight of hand. We're gonna make Shadowheart do the sleight of hand. Perception. Investigation. We're gonna be bad at investigation checks. We're all charisma based. Alright, we'll grab our 2 levels of Warlock and then go back to Bard levels. Bone Chill. I think Bone Chill is kind of nice to have. We can get more utility cantrips from Bard eventually. Not many more, but I feel like Archfey is very fitting. So let's grab... What armor bag of this? Not really. Hex is good to have, and I don't care that much for any of these. Let's just take Harm's Vidar for now. Kind of nice. I feel like we get surrounded at some point. We're not taking a lot of Warlock levels though, so a lot of these other spells will kind of lose potency. Although Fairy Fire, honestly, can come in handy. Even though we have the see invisibility now, it is good for like invisible enemies. Hopefully, let me know if this stream is like absolutely shitted itself. It's telling me that we're having errors, but hopefully your buffering is going okay. Right. Spells. Oh, let's still take Arms of Vidar here, I guess. Agonizing Blast and Repelling Blast. We could take Devil's Sight instead. The push can be really handy, though. Alright, then we go back to Bard levels. And then our stats are a little nicer. And we'll take... Bane. I don't think it matters. I think whatever we take here, we're going to get rid of on the next level up, so... Which we're about halfway to. Karlach.
Making me sweat. Moving it.
So Karlach is also gonna... She's gonna maintain just her Barbarian levels for now, and she'll pick up some Bard levels later, like Astarion.
Excuse.
But, I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute.
I thought I was controlling
to infiltrate
Karlach.
its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers.
Powers.
The result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us.
Yeah.
Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
Take the power. Gotta use everything at our disposal.
As existential evils go, the Absolute certainly seems an adversary worth halting in its tracks. Any opportunities for us to indulge our tadpole's capabilities are hardly on the same scale. Trifles, when one considers the bigger picture.
Okay.
I could go for a good meal.
Alright.
There we go.
I'm gonna chat with Withers one last time. Looks like I've... Sorry about the poor stream quality, guys.
Another.
I don't think there's much I can do from it
Thy name
about it right now.
has been I shall be here in thy...
Alright, so she's going to be a wild magic barbarian valor bard, eventually. So we need some decent strength. We want some half-decent charisma. But her charisma matters a lot less. Does she actually even need Karlach might not even need charisma. She's gonna be kind of support. Yeah, even in my build notes here, I've got her with 8 charisma. That's funny. The uncharismatic bard. And we'll just be upping our strength, basically. Sounds crazy, doesn't it? Perception, intimidation. That's fine with me. So we're done. Since she's a barbarian, she can't really cast many spells, so we'll be like mostly out of combat utility eventually. So at higher levels, we'll be able to replace some of the utility spells on Gale and Shadowheart and just put them on Karlach, which is kind of nice. But for now, we're gonna end up like 7 levels Wild Magic Barbarian and 5 levels Valor Bard, I think. So we want to go at least to level 5 Barbarian. And the Wild Magic is just because it seems fun, honestly. Screw optimization, am I right? Alright, and a feat. We had our Great Weapon Master before, so we'll do that again. Seemed fine. Alrighty. Alright, let's chat. Have a couple of chats.
Another visit from the Golden
And then we'll head
Paladin.
out into the Underdark.
It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
Going to be discreet. These powers
It's a fair
might help.
point. I just don't want to take a short-term boon. I want to win this whole thing.
Hell yeah.
To finish off the cult. To get this tadpole out. To stay sane the whole time.
Alright. Will, what do you
Let's
think?
chat.
I don't care that much, but we'll ask.
I had another dream last night. The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory.
See, you'll take powers, you guy. You need the powers to infiltrate the
Very well.
the cult.
If it's mind games these parasites wish to play, we'll play. And we'll win.
Sure will. Alright.
This way.
Who else we got? Lae'zel still hates anything Geich-like.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the Absolute Cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift.
Classic.
A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring.
Oh, I'll avail.
You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag
We will
us.
do Omulum's quest before we actually consume any tadpoles, though. We'd be fools to refuse
Battles
it.
are won with swords, not mind games born of brainworms. The ones we fight with these cultists will be no different.
Ironically,
And there
many
will
battles
come a
are
battle.
won
Of
with
that I'm most
out
certain.
swords.
The
Brain.
one truth that fell out of the dream figure's cankered lips.
Alright, bye. Alright, just Shadowheart left. Then we can get a move on. And we'll have to re-equip a couple people a little, I think.
I had another dream. Which, I suppose, means you did as well.
I sure did, Shadowheart.
Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
Who can say? Okay. Onward and outward.
A good deal about our condition here.
Okay, let's check our inventory here. We need... Ooh, that's some bad AC. We need some heavy armor. Do we have any heavy armor on hand? Leather armor. Leather armor. You inspire an ally. Let's give this to Gale for now. Ooh, it doesn't look good on you, buddy. Apply a smite. You're gonna want all these, though. Fire parasites, scorching ray. Oh, lump spore horn. Let's keep that in mind. I'm not sure what fight we're gonna use it for, but and then what hammer did I want to use? I want to use a hammer for Astarion. It's some kind of two-handed weapon here. Okay, that's the same AC. Let's try hammer aft for now, especially since we have the fleet fingers on. Not that we can bonus action dash anymore, mind you, but it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Nobody's really got the arrows anymore either, but we'll give it to Shadowheart because she has decent dexterity. But that does mean she's gonna need some kind of a bow. Go with that one for now. Maybe at some point she can like dual hand crossbow it. Does anybody want a dagger? She can't really make good use of the Morning Star anymore. Karlach, I think, for now is going to keep this Everburn Blade. Oh, we got Luminous Armor. We're just going to put this on for the AC. Until we can get Heavy Armor. Which hopefully will be nearby-ish. Oh, let's give this stuff to Shadowheart too, if she's going to be unlocking the traps and shit. Spider silk armor. That's not great for anybody either. I wonder if I'll end up selling it. Person scroll. I don't mind if Gale does. Chromatic orb. Indeed. We do have to be careful for this next fight. The Minotaurs are not too tough, but they can do a lot of damage at once. Why is this not? Oh, it did. I was wondering why it didn't group everything. And yet here we are, grouped. Okay. Yeah, no heavy armor on hand. Cap of Curing. I feel like that's not really going to be great on Astarion. So let's throw it on Gale. Linebreaker Boots I actually can't make great use of anymore, but we'll keep it for now. Spider Step. I feel like my bitrate just got wildly lowered. We'll have to pick up some musical instruments for the rest of our team. Alright. Let's hit the Moonstone and get moving.
What now?
Oh, did that not didn't do it? There we go. Shot of the moon. Do I have any?
What's next, I wonder?
I guess we can long strider some people. Blah blah blah. To organize all of these things a little bit here. Ooh, let's get rid of that. What do we want? Sanctuary is nice to have on, and well, we can't really make use of command. I guess we have Bless prepared already, and healing somebody. Healing word. Cure wounds. Let's grab. Oh, these are great. Protection, I guess. And then I like to stack stuff based on like spell level. So let's go cantrips. There's a Smockery. The damaging cantrip we'll put at the top, and then maybe like that. Throw Bardic Inspiration here too, and then we got. Let's put Healing Word first. This. Strider. Song of Rest we'll throw over here. Level 2 spell. Level 2 spell. Well, bam. Looks good, Shadowheart.
Well, hello.
I don't think this guy has anything on him.
Tread carefully.
Tread carefully.
A little souvenir.
Is this a +1? Okay, guys, we don't need to perceive that anyway. Short sword, spear doesn't hurt. We can give that to Dear Karlach. Okay, let's go grab Feller Luva.
I'll just help myself.
However you like to say it. The Canadian meme wants to pronounce it kind of French, but I don't know if that's accurate.
Fungal spores. Myconids nearby.
Could be myconids nearby.
What the hell? This place is ready to collapse.
We don't like collapsing. Nature field. Okay, let's floob it.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Oh, the fur boots are looking a little weird on Astarion, I'll be honest. I'll try some strength. Ooh, I forgot all about Bardic Inspiration. We're never gonna fail a check. Oh my god. No problem. Easiest run.
It feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade, but with another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
Ironically, when we do have to do makes checks by ourselves, we won't be able to add Bardic Inspiration. It's funny. Alright, follow Luve. For you, dear Karlach. We took Great Weapon Master, so we're certainly not putting a shield on. Nice. Okay. Tinamask Spores. Ooh, here we go. I'm surprised that didn't already trigger.
That voice. What was that?
What indeed?
They're coming. They're coming.
Tell me, Stay Silent, good Cazador have found you. Oh, we gotta pick the Astarion specific stuff, right?
You are coming.
Nah, it's not Cazador. We're gonna go this way and fight the Minotaurs. Minotaur, Tor. I don't know if Vampire Bite will get me happy from a Minotaur or not. What does it say? Does it say specifically humanoids? Humanoid. Alright, so we'll check if they might not be, they might be monstrosities. Oh, here we go. Let's check him. Excuse me, sir. Are you a monstrosity? You are. Bludgeoning vulnerability. How close can I get? Melee weapon, please. Man, not close enough. I feel like it's lying to me. Maybe it's not. Let's get in there, though. We can do like a saucy jump, maybe. I hear you're vulnerable to bludgeoning damage, my friend.
That won't work.
Honestly, we're gonna action surge. I didn't have shockwave on. For shame. Ooh, that is a hit. This other Minotaur is gonna come fuck me up, though.
On my way.
All right. Let's see. What's our best hit here? Let's. We have cutting words, so I don't want to use Bardic Inspiration regular style with Shadowheart. Bless is okay. I feel like I want a Vicious Mockery. Nice. The disadvantage to these guys don't get a lot of attacks, but
for the ages.
They can hit real hard.
Certainly.
Let's unlock that, my friend. Vicious Mockery. Eldritch Blast, I think, is the most important here. Bardic Inspiration on this. Yeah, we got Bone Chill 2 in case, just in case. Healing Word, Featherfall, Tasha's, Fairy Fire, some Guard Main. So we'll do a saucy little Hex. On Strength, always. Not always, I guess, but... I wonder if pushing him away was actually a mistake, but it's alright.
I got this.
How close can you get,
Head in.
Karlach? Not very. We could rage here. What fights do I want to rage in? We only have a limited number, and we're gonna have... We've got 4 short rests to work with. I think I'm actually not gonna rage in this fight. I'm probably not gonna use Feller Lube either. Okay. Where am I gonna use Feller Lube? Since we have so many short rests, maybe we just use it. Sing? Yeah, I think we want to sing, actually. I was thinking about doing it a different way, but that's fine. So we'll get it like close-ish, but not too close. Charge, here we go. Oh yeah, see the double miss? That's what we're looking for. Reckless Roar, I can never remember what it does. Advantage on attack rolls. We have advantage. The Great Weapon Master, although he has slashing resistance, that's too bad. Okay, let's smack him. Ooh! Ooh!
This is gonna feel good.
It's unfortunate. Man, 8 damage with Great Weapon Master is crazy.
Time for a cull.
Let's
Mistral
scale here to toss this guy down. That's a good hit. 13?
Feel death's cold grip.
I could bite him, but it's not really gonna do enough damage to matter. Let's push Mockery again. I'm not gonna cut against that. Not worth. Okay, let's give her a tiny bit of distance. How much damage is a charge really gonna do? I think we're fine. I was hoping that I'd get a. Oof. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? They can hurt real bad. Okay, let's actually use Gale to push this guy back. Oh wow, he didn't get pushed. That's weird. It's not usually a save.
There's blood in the air.
Can I? Okay, Astarion can walk without getting opportunity attack here, so we'll do that.
Outmaneuver them.
We're gonna position ourselves so we don't get pushed off the side.
Can't afford to let up.
Just Mockery again.
My turn.
And then we're gonna come around Karlach. Let's actually cancel this enter. We don't have enough movement. Just kidding. We have Karlach jump behind here. And smack. Oh. Might as well Vampire Bite, I guess.
What's the plan?
Just for a little healing. Vicious Mockery again to hopefully avoid the attack.
Death is
Didn't
but a
work.
word away.
Fuck yes.
Oh, I should have reapplied Hex.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Oh, I lost concentration on Hex. That makes more sense.
Again.
Let's go behind here. Whoa! Feels a little bad. It's a lot to just pick him up.
I've got it.
Healing Word. We'll toss a javelin at this
Handy.
guy. Oh.
Let's end this.
I didn't realize I'd be high enough there. Okay, so we'll use one of our healing words. And then just Mockery again. It's rolling too high.
Shall we dance?
Shell dance. We use our second wind. Let's get close to it.
Let's have that.
pick that up, but that's alright. Let's pick that up while we're here.
Creator, destroyer.
Let's walk Karlak up a little bit.
Battle of wits.
Provokes opportunity attack. Very unfortunate.
Try something else.
Oh. Brutal leap. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. Could have been a lot worse. I honestly don't want to knock him off the side. Let's put the Calling Blast passive in my command bar here. Might as well mix again, I guess. I'm gonna potentially use a Song of Rest after this.
Let's have some
baby damage.
Ready.
Bye forever, pal.
Reckless. And that fella didn't last very long, did it? Leave a reckless roar again. Yikes. You might say. Did we just both miss? Is that what just happened?
One can't always be a gentleman.
This should end. There we go. Ah, the critical. What you might say there is ouch.
Which way to the nearest library?
What a
Oh,
charmer.
this has come back once per long rest.
Watch your back.
Right, well,
Ah,
Gale, why don't you use
excellent
your
choice.
Song of Rest? Nice.
Hey, good
And
looking.
Karlak can use this.
Keep your
Saved on
distance,
it.
darling.
Oh yeah, this guy just had a skull on him. And then hopefully we won't die to the bullet.
Don't mind if I do.
Failed.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
Yeah, I think this is where the spider pit comes to. We have not fought the spider boss yet because it is dangerous. We want to fight most of the bosses at level 5. We're getting there. No. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. But there's some traps over here that can break the ladder that's here, but it doesn't matter too much. We'll just, it's better to avoid taking the damage.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Disarm. We could make Astarion. If we can get a Hexblade up level, we can make Astarion the lockpicker again. It's a little bit more convenient for the main character to be able to do it. But... Oh, that was close. Our buddies have a habit of running right where they're not. They shouldn't go. Did I? I'm not sure if I fought the flames yet. The gnolls.
A quick rummage.
We must have, though, if we have
Step
Karlak.
lightly.
At least some of them. Maybe we didn't do the flint itself, but we fought some of the gnolls along the way. I'm not sure. Hard to remember all that. What do you got? I'll take that. I'll take those. Take nothing.
My faith protects me. Let's get this thing open.
Some lock picking. Easy.
How delicious.
How delicious. Sure, we'll send that to camp.
What have we here? Yes, please.
I love the Astarion's voice actor so much. I always have a hard time remembering his name for some reason. But... Oh! I didn't mean to send those to camp, if that's alright.
Step quick. The black networks. Spies, murderers, and thieves ahead.
There we go. It's weird, I can control him while he was saying that. It's kind of funny that there's lots of stuff in crates in Act 1, but as you get to Act 2 and 3, it kind of stops happening. Sell all that crap. I'll tell you right now, I got a belt on that is just cut right into me. There it goes. See ya. Ooh, we'd like some free XP. Those toxins. Alright.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
No, not good.
What am I to do?
Shadowheart.
Let's see what my touch
I should have
can
made
do.
Gale a lockpicker just because I haven't had to do that before, but... Oh. We'll lockpick it first, I guess. And then disarm. I don't know why for the longest time I've thought that you can't do it in that order, but... Here we are! Ah, these are bad scrolls.
Keep a blade close.
Oh.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
I guess we'll send this to Shadowheart. Yeah, I do think it will make sense to give her, because she's going to be a thief anyway. Well, if we find some hand crossbows, we'll definitely give them to her. Alcohol is fun to send to camp. I already have the achievement, but I'm actually not missing many achievements. I'm only missing 3 at this point, and at least one of them will get in this run. Because one of them is for romancing Karlach, which I haven't done yet. And then the other one is Busker, which is where you have to make money from playing instruments, so we'll probably do that one in this run too, since we're all going to be bards. And then... I can't remember the last one off the top of my head. Oh, I think it's saving everybody. Which we might do in this run too. I always miss someone every time that I've played through. Usually it's been Roland. I didn't know for a long time that you could find him in Act 2 out in the wilderness, and so he wound up dead. Poor guy. We need Karlach to have some good stuff to throw still. Maybe I should actually send her some of my daggers too. Oh, I have a lot of daggers. Okay. Karlach. I think we might give Shadowheart the Staff of Arcane Blessing. Oh! Let's get rid of all this stuff.
Yes.
Mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
One turn, it's one turn. Chance to befuddle. Still befuddling over here. Come on. There we go.
Well, hello.
Scroll of Shatter, Scroll of Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Oops. Now, if memory serves, we can fight the Bullet here. But just its first appearance. So let's get that going. Oh, here he comes. Oh my god, Shadowheart almost died. Okay. Alright, let's...
Don't get too close.
So we had to do a minimum amount of damage to him. Right? Yeah, it has a legendary action. But it doesn't... I guess it's gonna put Shredding Scales on at the beginning of its turn.
God, it's hot in here.
Heavy amount of damage, 17 AC, 25% chance to hit. Let's rage. Wild Magic Rage, what are we getting? Oh, +1 AC, that's actually super handy. Let's,
Can't give up.
Maybe we'll cast Bless here. Level 2, level 1. Probably just level 1. Shadowheart's gonna get a lot of use for it.
Ready for another
That should
round?
help our hit chance a little bit. But not much. We've got Hex here still. We could frighten it. But it might be better just to hit it. Critical miss, baby!
With finesse.
Man, it's a low hit chance even with Bless. Nice 1 damage, let's go!
On my way.
Oh, that put us right in range. Alright, we have 5 health, so we are going to drink a potion. Maybe a chunky one. Pick that up. Pick it up. Okay. 33 piercing damage. That's some bullshit. Man, we are rolling like poo. Man, just 100. That's
Oh my word.
Alright, let's reckless. Yeah, no chance. It's still a decent amount of damage left. Where's its legendary action? Why doesn't it have the shredding skills? I wonder if this playthrough started before that was added, and so it's not updated to it. Let's smack it. Alright. Let's try again. That's second wind.
What should I do?
That's not bad. None of that's good. We got the spontaneous flatulator. Regard the spontaneous flatulator. Let's... No, I want a cutting words on... Where's Gale?
I don't fancy that, Jones.
Gale should radically inspire Carla.
My faith will protect me.
Oh, and the heal. Forgot about the heal. Oh. Boy's leaping. To hit nobody. Oh! Yeah, my boy does not have 12 AC. Oh, from the acid, I see. And we just cannot hit. We can pick up Astarion with the Hat of Fury.
Let's go.
Man, oh man. Why? Garlic should have Bardic Inspiration, shouldn't she? Should she use it on something?
Well, well. Look what we have here.
There we go. I was gonna say, I'm sure that somebody here should have some, Let's just fight, I guess.
Need to stay focused.
A lot of damage this guy does, though. Oh, he's running. Alright. We did not get many hits in there, but what are you gonna do? We'll be a little bit stronger for the next encounter, I think.
Quick step.
Astarion's hurting, though. Let's grab whatever's on these bodies before we go in so we can sell some stuff.
Dwell and Mike in bottles. Someone from the fighting.
One extra thing encumbered us. Let's put this crude crudgel over here. There we go. Ba-da, 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 ba-da.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
Oh my goodness.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Let's seek some understanding. +1 wisdom, baby. Oh yeah. Easy.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy. Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Descend. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward.
I feel like he doesn't actually.
The Sovereign expects you.
So much to do here. Boots of speed? Don't mind if I potentially do.
If I must.
Don't.
Oh, what?
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote
like
soon.
Dyes for,
most
some of
likely
our
held by
outfits.
the poisoner.
She's helpless. Check if she has anything worth taking. How'd you get up here?
Myconids. Oh, took pity on me. Sound lads, especially since the Greys gave him hell for it.
Paragons of hospitality, these Myconids. The druids in the grove could have learned a thing or two.
Honestly, true, Shadowheart. Who did it?
Dwegar slashed me.
Nice. Maybe since we're out of
Like
bardic
dwarves,
inspiration.
Dwegar have innate resistance to poison, and thus no need for intricate brews. Though deadly if left untreated, the poison can be cured by the antidote or natural remedies.
I don't know if I'm ready to be super altruistic yet. We'll help her. Overall, though, I want to keep Astarion like a little edgier in this first act and like kind of grow to be kinder and
God.
better throughout the game.
Whatever that is,
Sort of,
I
like
needed
influenced
it.
by Karlach and take some of
Why
the
are you
companions on
helping
the
me?
better versions of their stories. It's always useful to be able to
I thank
favor,
you for
see?
your help, but I
That's
got
what we're looking right here. You still got slashed.
Garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
No
Maybe
condition to
not.
help.
But you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the
Pay, I feel
Dwegar
like, is a
snatched
little
us
bit
up.
convincing.
I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
I'll free your
Thank
people
you.
if I can.
Only wish I could go with you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel
Sure,
better
these
knowing you're using them to
boots
kick some Dwegar
on
ass.
Astarion?
I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Because, yeah, we're not really getting much use out of these Linebreaker boots. Maybe Shadowheart will at some point. I kind of doubt it. Where are the boots of speed? Well, bam. Okay. Spa.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet.
Love a
A droning
stroked
melody
corpse.
greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
Her violent vision grips you.
We're probably not going to
Dwegar,
do the whole
dark
Underdark in
dwarves
one go
chopping
here, too.
myconid remains.
Do some of the basic stuff and then come back for Grimforge later.
They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain.
Damn, I guess I'm not gonna get the Hellrider's gloves either.
Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song
A little awkward.
halts as it
And I
measures
didn't get
your
Whispering
worth.
Promise. Rip Shadowheart's build until Act 3, I guess.
You will find Dwegar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Oh, we can destroy.
Dwegar invaders. We can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
Yeah, I'd agree. Sure.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwegar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
You know,
Accept
they give you the potion of haste. I like don't use it for the whole playthrough. I just hoard this shit.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Very good. Okay, let's talk to Blurg. Oh, I do have Whispering Promise. Gloves of Heroism, though. Not Hellrider gloves. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Blurg.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Because I feel like our Staff of Arcane Blessing maybe doesn't apply to them.
Society of Brilliance at your service.
Yeah, I'm a little too complex for that, buddy.
Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Mind Flayer infection.
Truly remarkable.
Pretty chill about it
But
at this
why
point.
come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Let's explain it.
You were
Maybe Astarion
infected
wouldn't
by an
want
illithid
Romulan to
tadpole.
cure him.
It's a miracle you're still intact. You
Let's
must
take
be
the
worried
quest
sick,
here and then have
but
somebody
have no
else actually
fear.
do it.
I have a friend who may be able to
Shadowheart?
assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible.
I fucking
But
love
intriguing.
Omelium.
Are you looking to have it extracted?
Oh, is an illithid your friend?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
What is the grand
A
design?
collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Have a look.
As the Meloam's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Aurelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point.
Useless in the end.
My apologies. I hoped the experience was not too unpleasant.
What a nice guy.
But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
I can love these two.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
What you talking about, Willis?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores.
Well, where do I find
But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Where can I find
the
them?
Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous.
I feel like you can't come by any natural
I
Tug of
imagine
Madness.
Lenore would have
There
them
are
in her
Madness
possession.
spores around?
She served Mistra
Am I
as a
crazy?
cleric.
I think that's correct. Where's
The
Lenore?
southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
Good thing it doesn't, eh? Well, why'd she have
She
all
is
these
quite
mushrooms?
fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Alright, I'll come back on about
May your
mushrooms.
travels be safe and swift.
Alright, Blurg. What do you have for sale, buddy?
Welcome back. Have you made an... I do enjoy a good bargain.
What do you got? Nulls
anything
for
in my
staff.
collection
Kind of
is
good,
to
but we're
your
using the electric one for Deerdale. The Baneful. Nobody's that kind of warlock. Blasting. Life bringer. Oh, I think that's good enough to bother buying. Do you know that striding is alright? I'm not doing Psychic Spark either. Wow. You got nothing for me to buy, Blur. Come on, man. Maybe these potions. We'll see. Oh, why do I have all these? There's not a lot of scrolls for me to have on hand. Scroll of Dark Vision. Be useful for our dear friend Gale, I guess. Witchbolt I'm not going to cast. Featherfall I'm not going to cast. Kind of nice to have one. I'll just sell one. Charm Person. Well, most of these would be good for Gale to have. Okay, let's sell some crap. So I don't have a great ranged option, so I also want some stuff to throw. I think holding some daggers is a good idea. Javelin I want to give back to Karlach. Don't need all this crap. Maybe I want that for Shadowheart though instead of a crossbow. Poo Scraper. Let's just send that to camp. I don't need to hold on to it. Scimitars. Faithbreaker and Doomhammer. Each strike fills the target with dread. Doomhammer can come in handy. Faithbreaker's a +1. Does it not have tenacity like the like Hammeraft? I guess because it's a Warhammer instead of a Great Hammer or Maul. Kalak. I like to keep a couple of shields on hand. Trial leather armor is kind of neat, but I don't need it. Nobody else is wearing light armor. We don't need that. Spider silk armor we'll keep. I'll send it to camp for now. Let's get rid of this shield that is worth more gold. Headband of intellect we're not going to use. Helm of smiting we're not going to use. These hats and crap we're not going to use. Spring step boots. Speedy light feet. Water sparkers. We can't make great use of any of these. Now, how do the fleet fingers work? Where dashes or takes a similar action? Hopefully click heals counts. Okay, we don't want to get rid of our... Who we're going to use lump with? That's the real question. Oh, I haven't fought the owlbear yet. Hopefully I still can once I return to the surface. We gotta loot, but we're really gonna be a violent person once we get there. Absolute talisman we don't need. That we don't need. Don't need. Again, it's nice to have like a couple extra shields on hand. Let's keep the linebreaker boots for now. But I honestly do think we're not really gonna use it. Don't need that. Don't need all these goblin scimitars or the very heavy axe, simple robe. Those. Ooh, Karlak, you got a lot of crap. Okay, you don't need this many daggers. Maybe 3 or 4 is fine. The Everburn blade for now. Gold roaming staff. Oh, you're out of gold. Alright. Well, there's more people to sell stuff to.
Is my species evolving?
So
perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
It simply shouldn't be possible. Ha! Stop to Dareth. Dareth Bone
Seems the
Cloak.
shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
Show me your wares. How much gold do I have? Ooh, heavy armor. Ooh, she's got stuff I can actually use. Hold on. Light crossbow. Ooh, +1 hand crossbow. Oh man! I can't buy all this stuff. Herbalist gloves would even be good in place of those other gloves. Leather armor. 17 AC is like pretty decent. Caustic band. All this stuff is freaking good. Let's buy those 3 for now. Then we'll sell away the rest of our crap. Monster Slayer glaive. I don't think we need to keep that either. Probably don't need this spear, so I probably don't need the Watcher's Guide either. Again, we have a few too many shields. I don't really think we need Work Fang either. Soul Coins we'll hold on to. Blooded Great Axe. It's not bad. But she's gonna stick with Valor Lube anyway. Should I just get rid of the Everburn Blade? Like, probably, right? At least I have some gold. So let's equip some crap. Caustic Band on me. Smuggler's Ring over here, but not equipped. Amulet of Restoration. Gloves of the Growling Underdog. We're gonna see if the Fleet Finger works first. Oh, I didn't sell Cyanide. Get this to Shadowheart. Is that all I bought? Oh no, I got this armor. The Luminous armor will probably be able to sell too. 17 AC, much better. Glut.
Fleshwalker. Tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
It shivers in response to the deathly tomb. It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Sad.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwegar rot. I mean to join you.
Can you make yourself useful?
Your foe becomes your ally.
Gotta be useful, because I'm a dickhead.
Raise it. You may command it.
Sickening. Very well.
Remain.
You may join.
Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Oh, hell yeah. Swap toadstool. Okay, so here's the thing. I would like the noble stock.
Things drain away one's magic.
Mushroom enthusiast. I feel like Karlach's background doesn't really make sense. Maybe I'm crazy. I feel like she should have this. There's like a soldier background, which I feel like would be way more fitting for her than Outlander. Does it show your background here somewhere? Yeah. Outlander, Sage, Acolyte, Charlatan. Like, I feel like Karlach should be a soldier for sure. Alright, get out of here, you noxious fumes. So we could put out... We probably have a water bottle. We could put out the fire, and then we could destroy the stocks, and Balin will die from the poison, probably. But we should be able to get the noble stock safely. I'm like chill, I'm even pro him dying, so... You know. Stop! Let's see. Speak plainly.
These mushrooms. Toxic. Scroll. Escape. My bag, please. I've dropped it somewhere. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Do I have a bottle of water? I'm usually smart enough to pick one up, but it's not looking good. Gail's got some. Karlach's got some. Oh, everybody fucking stop what you're doing. My fucking god. Big you dumbasses. Okay. Let's see. Excuse me? Spa? Spew? Glut? Whatever the fuck your name is. Piss off. Oh, where'd the water bottle go? Wow. Don't mind me. There we go. You didn't see anything. I definitely didn't push him back in. That nearly ended me. This is somewhat time consuming, but I think basically anything else would destroy the noble stock. We'll get through it eventually. Caustic Band, I forgot. Just trying to figure out what that extra 2 damage was from. Let's double check my stuff here. Boots of speed. Okay, yeah. I'm just making sure because we want to have only 4 items that would like require attunement. And so like a +1 wouldn't. I feel like Fleet Fingers wouldn't. Boots of speed might. Amulet of the Dead probably doesn't. Caustic Band. I want to say it wouldn't, but probably should. It's just 2 damage though. Come on. I'm not confident we'll have the Caustic Band on for most of the playthrough, but it makes sense in these early levels, especially since we don't have Great Weapon Master. I hope you're having fun, just like me. There's a lot of fucking fumes. Bye-bye. Very time consuming. Get the friends cantrip. It's good to, it'll be a good thing to remember when we level up. There's some dash this turn. Looks like that might not count, which is too bad. It's nice to be able to dash and jump in the same turn. What are you gonna do? You gotta be a monk. I wanted to try and fit some B-Flip rogue levels into this build we're gonna do for Astarion, but just the math just didn't work out. We need too much. We need to get what's it called? We need to get extra attack at a decent level. I want to have Bard levels because we're doing the all Bard playthrough. I was gonna try and get Pact to the Blade, but that was required too many levels as well. I wanted the critical hit increase from Champion Fighter. Just too much stuff I wanted on this particular build we're gonna do. We're gonna grab the hammer that knocks enemies prone when you critically hit for most of the game. And our goal is just to like crit people with slashing flourish once we're a bard. It's a bit of a late game build, but it's fine. The other characters should all be powerful enough in the early game that it won't matter too much that Astarion will basically just be a fighter. We're getting close. Everybody can join up. I was trying to remember where the +2 healing ring is, and that's Ammelium, which we can buy from him after we do the Arcane Tower. It shall be important in time. False candles. I've always felt like picking these up is like weirdly slow. I'm not really sure why that is, but it feels that way. Let's do some.
I'm ready.
Quick heals. Oh, I do. Don't really need to chat with him.
I must keep going.
Well.
Let's. So
I wonder what the next move is.
Because she's a life cleric, she will get a bonus to healing. So I actually want to give her most of my potions. This is in 2 spots. Let's heal up a little bit without a short rest. I guess we'll do one more, but
Don't burn yourself.
Karlach out.
You have my
Gale,
attention.
we'll top him
With
up,
haste.
But Astarion still needs
What's next?
a little of.
What
I have to do, I think.
Moving.
Double stock. Oh, unfortunate. We failed to find. Where's my shovel? Shovel. There we go. Somewhere here.
A quick
rummage here. Scroll Featherfall 2, why not? Valence Corpse. Where are we at? 1,000 XP. We want that juicy level 5. I'll fight a hook horror, I guess.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Guess don't throw.
No honor among snakes.
Gale is our best surprise rounder. Flip this guy up a little bit. Hit him with one of these. And we'll miss. That's fine. I was gonna get to this guy.
Got to keep fighting.
Shadowheart moves slightly.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Astarion. We can actually get quite close. Getting him. We can smack him. We can smack him.
Unleash me.
Unfortunate. All right. We did the thing.
Need to act fast.
I guess we hit him with a vicious mockery. Nice. We definitely need some.
Something about these.
Ooh, don't stand near the flower. Okay.
Feels like my magic's wilting.
Position.
How close can you get, Karlach? Not that close. I guess we're throwing. Maybe Karlach is gonna need the means of speed. close. That's it, eh? Rip. Oh, don't pounce. Critical miss, love it. Oh, that's bad. What you might say there is ouch. Can't get very close, can you? What? You useless kid.
No escape.
Nice.
The lance board is set.
We could definitely use some across-board hit chance increase. What? What's the last thing we hexed? Why don't I have reapply? It's weird, right? It's the bullet. We escaped.
What should I do?
This one get close. It's just mockery. I could do a masculine word. I'm not worried about it. 33%. 58%. Cutting words, 1d6 penalty. We've got to get. That's not happening. Jesus Christ. Great. My disadvantage. Nice.
Let them recite their demise.
Hit him. There we go.
Not now.
Get close again. One of these.
I'm heating up.
Hit him with a reckless. Well, maybe we'll do a series, mate. Nice. Nice. Okay. Glad. Now's your time to shine, buddy. Oh, hold on, I should.
Don't touch me.
Move it. Let's get a hook horror. Nice. Do I want to have a short rest?
Attention. Ooh.
I'll be honest. Does anybody have any short rest abilities we can make use of?
A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
Not really. I don't really want a short rest while Gale here still have some spell slots.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Burn through my potions though. Alright, we'll do a short rest.
Some rest is better than none. Watch the shadows.
Alright. Waypoint. Ooh, there's a lot of eyes. There are a lot of eyes around here.
I have the magic touch. Bother. This will come in handy to new horizons.
Guess I want to hit that guy. Oh, you dumbasses. Let's click heals. Oh, it does give me that. Okay, that's sick.
Let's move.
Let's get to here. I really? Oh, that's not good. Let's daze him. Oh. Just kidding. Oh.
Allow me to demonstrate.
But I wasn't close enough. We'll shoot.
Now this is my happy place.
Yeah, Karlak. I feel like this is going to be a fucking disaster, so we better wild magic rage. Little feller, move into I want I feel like I want sing again. It's my rage. And this is missed what it did. Weapon infusion. Okay.
Covered.
You, Karlak, could use your
Let's
barbarian
end this.
unarmored movement.
On I go.
Maybe I'll do this too. And I wish I had a person actually. Hey, don't you misty step away from me. Wow, hypnotic pattern is the worst thing that could happen. Okay, let's pounce on somebody. Fine, we'll dash. Gotta get up there though. And away we go. Nice. I don't have an action. What's your plan there, buddy? Oh. There's only a couple nearby, right? Oh no. It's gone from bad to worse. Oh shit. I thought I was controlling Sovereign Glut. Instead I just freaking dashed as Astarion. I guess I'll bite him to get happy. Ooh, and that last concentration too, that's perfect.
It shall be done.
This guy for some reason doesn't have that. Alright, so we're gonna hex a motherfucker. I guess I could push him off. Might as well, right? Ooh, doesn't feel good, I bet.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Actually insane. Where's the bonus? I feel like I'm not getting the sing bonus unless it also counts as... Did they change that so that it counts as bless and they don't stack? Oh, that's too bad. Actually, that crit.
On I go.
I'm gonna bring her up here too. Nice. Anyway. Ooh, let's normal next turn. That's too bad. Come on. Nice. Okay. Now this guy's finally getting his turn. Keep you away from the bullet, my friend. You get caught, you will die. I'd like you to help me in a couple of these fights, if you can muster the courage.
Mutilate them.
Nice. If I can't shove that guy.
Tale for the ages.
Can you knock this guy off too? I probably should have hexed him first, but that's alright.
Watch this.
So my weapon's infused, right? So I can throw it, but will that end? We can find out, I guess.
Got it.
Yeah, it did. It did end the singing. Lesson learned! I kind of assumed it was going to, but it's nice to be sure. Okay. Oh my god, should you say behold the most noisy cuck? Oh my god. This is a lot of guys. Yes, attack the bullet, you fool. Miss all your attacks, too. I mean, you don't really need to Echoes in the Dark when you're already all in the fight. It's just unnecessary. We're gonna pounce. Get in there. Oh, that was weird. Okay, everybody saved on the jump. Let's try to end this guy. Nice. Maybe we should all team up on the bullet. Oh my god. It's too much damage. Let's move this guy down a little bit, but we won't get into the fray just yet. Jumping down would be unwise.
Break them.
Click heals, baby! It's very convenient to be able to get wherever you need to go. Wow,
Swords
left, eh?
meet sorcery. Knight to King 5.
One down. And I do feel like we should focus the bullet.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Might as well just throw while we're given
Easy.
the opportunity, I guess, right? Very nice.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Got to move.
Not doing much damage here. I feel like we don't need to cutting words that. Okay. Oh, don't you attack me. Okay, thank God. Pounce! Did he just hurt himself for 19 damage? He took 19 damage there. I don't know. That was interrupted. No, there's not a good spot to pounce. We can take one attack from one level guy, right? I'm not too worried about this thing. Pounce! Nice, get fucked! Oh, I don't need to... I'm gonna cutting words my own ally. It's too bad he's not staying down, though. Who are you gonna attack? Dash! And then nothing! Quelle surprise! Okay, this guy can't get close enough. Wow. That was quite the hit, my friend. Turn off your polyblast now. That's
The dance macabre.
damage. How am I that close? Okay. Can I jump across here with the Origin music? Like, kind of.
Put him up. Good idea, Karlak.
Good idea, Karlak. No. Be better to cutting towards the actual attack, honestly. I should really set that to asking. Multi-attack on Sovereign Glut. Uh-oh. Feels bad to be bad, I guess. Attack. Oops. Wait, what are we doing? Who are we controlling? I'd like to... Is he prone? No. I want to go right there. But it won't let me. Just do a regular attack. Oh, he's gonna burrow. Wild. Alright. Sorry, Glut, you took a big hit there, my friend. Sun sickness? Why do you have sun sickness? Well, in sunlight, the Mycadid has disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws. What sunlight, my guy? What you talking about? Oh, come on, Astarion. Can I only tenacity like once per short rest? How does that work?
I speak, they burn.
Once again, my hex target has escaped.
I got this.
One health left. Just makes more sense to end this one than to start on the other one.
Can't afford to let up.
Oi, ugly. Nice. You gonna pounce? No pounce. Ah, I'm bleeding. I'm gonna pounce. Unfortunate. Smack him. No, or don't.
A rough tempest I will raise.
But did I eat tenacity on my opportunity attack? That's a big hit.
Let's cook with fire, baby. That's it.
Oh, wow. Why did it hurt that one?
Got to concentrate.
That's handy. 1 damage, but... no, that's fine. We're gonna short rest after this, I think. Nice. You can multi-attack too. Nice.
Make it hurt.
Make it hurt. 2 health. Finish the job. Alright, I can't believe Bullet escaped again. I feel like I've never had it run away twice. We're not a super high damage team comp just yet. Let's animate a new guy, so he's full health. Yes. Then let's...
Careful, I might.
Short rest.
That helped.
Oh wow, Glut actually short rested there. I feel like in the past he hasn't healed,
I'll
but
just
maybe I'm just fucking
help
crazy.
myself.
Take this from you and this from you, and I'll send these to Gale. I'll read your little note here. Scattered notes are scrawled by a chaotic hand. Protector, guardian of the adamantine forge. From magma rose, only in magma destroyed. Hot hammer, hot hammer! Where? Small map with X's, door knows.
I found door. Adamantine forge. Imagine you could produce with that.
Indeed, imagine indeed. It's too bad the adamantine weapons aren't a little bit better, but
on my way.
It's alright. Tattered scroll. Magma, magma, magma. Fishes, carrot, cabbage, pouch. Susur Bark's up here too, I think. Oh, that's only 200 XP. Because I did kill the bullet, I guess. Again, I assume it doesn't have the legendary action because this playthrough started before I would have gotten it.
As Hal should do.
Should indeed. What am I gonna make? Usually make the great sword. That makes the most sense. Anybody coming? I'm not sure if the hook bar can go down this or not. I think it can. Otherwise we can just pounce it down. Oh, here it comes. Crawling like a disgusting mess. My cats are just having a time over there. Saving. Bullet coming back here. Oh, what's going on? Seems frozen. Oh, the bullet will come back here. Alright, well I'm glad I short rested. Let's spread out a little bit. Oh. Okay.
Onward. Ever onward.
Let's bless again.
day, this. For now. Adventure awaits.
Get knocked prone here. Where's Hex?
I'd love to, thanks.
Let's sing.
Got it.
Go kind of over here. Do we use my last rage charge on this fight? We might. Back this guy up a little bit. I don't know where this bullet is gonna land. Oh, Gale! My poor son.
Let's try this.
Let's see. We do have the opportunity here. Movement, did I?
Let's spill some blood.
I smell blood. No
closer.
surrender.
Where's this thing? Let's dash it. Because if we can get it to not get knocked prone, that can really help our other attacks.
Let's turn someone inside out.
We'll just hit him. I'll save action surge this turn. So just throw something out of here. Just like a dagger.
Want to do it?
Critical miss, baby. Yes.
Got to press on.
Healing word. Or I could just toss a potion at him. Let's do like a level 2 healing word. Nice. That's a lot of healing. +4. Plus spell level, interesting. Still have an action.
Unleash me.
Do that for an 18. Let's get some distance here, and then we'll give him strength disadvantage, and that should actually make him fall to the next pounce. This guy's like so far away now. Woo! Nice. That's what we're looking for here. Can this guy pounce again? Can. Still no fall.
This feels good.
Again, I think I'm gonna save my
One
action
can't
surge
always
for
be a
more
gentleman.
guaranteed hit. It really does seem like the Father Luve is not stacking. Where's my Eldritch Blast hit? Oh, it is. Singing Sword is there. Just wasn't listed properly the last time, I guess.
All right, Karlak. It's go time.
Lacerate him. Let's push him off balance. Reckless. Survival failed. Now we'll hit him with one of these.
Let's finish this.
Let's get back in the Shrieking Aura. Nice. You'll get close eventually. Nice. The Vicious Mockery is doing work, I'll be honest. Quarter again. I don't know why it seemed like I could pounce that one time. Nice. Here we go, baby. Bullet, it's nice to know ya. Just kidding. I'd actually be so screwed if this had the proper legendary actions. It's funny that it's listed, but it's not triggering. Okay. So yeah, this is where reaction surge. I'm trying to take it out
What
this
fools
route.
these mortals be.
Critical miss.
My turn.
It's weird that I don't have advantage. Reckless. Nice. So this thing sadly does nothing, but we can sell it for some money. Karlak. Don't really need the shovel. Or a bucket. Or any of that stuff.
That's curious.
Sick. 700 experience. We're getting so close to the lake. Gale took a big hit there, but I'm not sure that I'm gonna rest just for old Gale.
Into my pocket.
Into my pockets. Oh, Karlach's is gonna be so useful here because we've got.
Let's hope for gold.
Let's hope for gold. Dead Dwagar. I totally forgot about this. Jump!
I wonder.
If you didn't know, there's a weird chest in this. Oh, why did that come over here? Clever cuckoo. Okay, get this out of my fucking way. I got him. Give me this. Give this to Shadow here. Thank you. I think that's all that's up here, though. Yeah, that's alright. How easily can I jump back down? Not that easily. I'm not exactly gonna use like a feather fall potion or something for 3 damage though. Bounce.
Yes, let's.
Alright, so we're basically at the village here. I'm gonna go grab, there's a like short sword over here. Some stuff. And then we might call it for tonight.
And rightly so. A little souvenir.
Little souvenir. Astarion, I just love you.
What's in here?
Short sword of first blood. Get rid of that, pick up the club. Alright, so we're gonna head in here on this run. Do I want Glut for another fight? He would be helpful against the Baldur. Level 5 yet. I could go do some other stuff. Maybe we will do that. Okay, well, we're gonna hold off on the lake until after we do some other stuff then. But in the meantime, nature failed. Give me that. Gimme. Okay, so what we're actually going to end up doing is going to the Arcane Tower. So we'll kind of skirt around the lake. I think we do have to go this way. We'll do like the Arcane Tower and that kind of stuff. And then come back here after killing the Beholder. So that we have some extra hands from our hardcore friend here. So we're going to save. So we'll pick back up next time. I'm planning on doing the same time interval on Thursday night, so 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm going to try and keep going twice a week for a while. If you want to stay in tune with it, then you'll have to hit that notification bell, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you aren't already. And our next video will come out whenever I can finish it. I'm working on it. A lot of stuff going on right now. But otherwise, I'll see you next time.